We've got the visiting team and the Badgers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now James. Here's Springer. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Lynn. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that.
To the inside. It's blocked. Here's Gray. James covering. Game. To the middle. Here's Hickson. And Hickson throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength.
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when you're points to the team.
Here's Lynn. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see a
time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see a just like that. Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That one good for 2. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Gray. And he goes in for the dunk.
Heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
Now here's James. That one falls.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Gray passes to Lynn. Oh!
Them even more.
Here's Gray. Pass to Lynn. Over James. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
There's the triple. He's got 7 points in the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Badgers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and
basketball, guys. Punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Gray. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside.
Gray passes to Romero. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ilyasova out there with Jones. And there's Cooper. And it's Springer in at the 2.
Boy, there's a real strong connection between Ilyasova and his teammates. Once he establishes that eye contact, the alley-oop is an easy play.
Gray passes to Erickson. And they're running from deep 3-point range. The long distance 3. Passes it to Ilyasova. And it's blocked. On the pass to Romero. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have?
Get into his airspace there.
Here's Gray. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense.
Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and hit. And the Badgers with some changes. Len's checked in, and Heald subbed in for Ingram. Heald outside. Let's go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside, and it's denied. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Ingram passes to Gray. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. But as a player... Off the inbound pass, buries it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
And how about the last 5? Defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the...
Oh, what a play! Woo!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess.
Your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. Oh, that's an old...
Jamming it down like that, guys.
Gray passes to Lynn. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining control.
Here's Romero. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to and so it's Indianapolis holding on to an 8 for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Gray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gray's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Badgers. Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Badgers. Ingram wide open. And Badgers will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Gray, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean,
22 points for him, and the layup's good off the glass. Gray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Badgers. James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lets it fly from 18. Thep with 1 on the clock, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
a circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Gray, 26 points for him. To the middle.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that.
And it's Liggins in at the small forward position.
And not just a scorer. Hill is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Cooper. Ilyasova passes to Anthony. Jones for 3. And no good then.
The score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Lynn. And he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is.
He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message the NBA put forth.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Takes it from 10. Here's Hield. Here's Gray. Hickson covering. And they're moving it up. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hunt. And here they come. No one near James as he lets it go. Here is the open three to cap the break.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And foul. And the first one goes. And he makes both free throws. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a bangs home the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little